Hello everyone, EpicStarBros here, and welcome back to another Plush interviews. Today we are interviewing another person who does Plush videos, so if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, that is perfectly fine.
My name is Completely Chaotic, and I make crappy videos on YouTube's.
Nice.
And that's basically it.
Amazing introduction. 10 out of 10. So yeah, today we are interviewing Completely Chaotic. If you've seen his content around YouTube, in my opinion, I think he makes pretty good content, and for where he is at now as in subs, I think you deserve more attention. So yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, so just to jump right into the questions, how I always start it off is, how's your day going today?
Another day.
Nice.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Alright, cool. So jumping into actual questions, what sort of made you want to start getting into the Mario plush genre? What just made you want to start doing plush tubing?
Well, a while back, when I was a kid, I used to watch Super Dent Bros and Grand Nintendo, Epic Mario Bros. And I watched a bit of SML before. I watched a bit, but I stopped watching him when he started uploading non-stop Junior videos, so we don't talk about him anymore.
Yeah, he's kind of irrelevant now.
Yeah. And, yeah. I started back in 2017, and it was called Plush, and I made Minecraft videos and plush videos, and really crappy Minecraft and Mario plush videos. It was the same year that Mario Odyssey came out, and I made a series for that. And then I screwed up because it was on my school email, and then it got blocked. I can't use YouTube on that account anymore. And then I quit for a year, and then in late 2018 I started back up, started making less crappy videos, and then now I'm here. My videos are a bit more inspired by Goomzilla and Stash Bros.
Nice, awesome. Goomzilla and Stash Bros are amazing creators. Personally, Stash Bros has been inspiring me lately, so that's awesome. I know that you have had a couple of name changes, and now you've landed with the one you have now, Completely Chaotic. What sort of made you want to just change your name to what you want it now?
So first was Plush, and then you know what happened. I just said what happened, and then I had another name. When I first started, it was DCP19, which stood for Dreamcast Plush 1999. And then I didn't like that, wasn't really getting any views, so I got really lazy and said, screw it, Chaotic Mario Bros. And then, then a couple months, then a lot later, I thought, wow, that's a really lazy name. It's really crappy, so I changed it to something that wasn't crappy.
Yeah, sort of more original in a way.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I think the name you have now fits your channel quite well, and that's awesome that you're trying to be strive for originality. So that's cool.
Thanks.
Moving on, with going into your content, what is sort of like, how do you like, I guess, direct your content? Like, what is sort of like the style you try to go for?
I don't really know how to explain it. What do you mean by that question?
Well, sort of like how Stash Bros, for example, uses, like, he doesn't show his hands that much, and he has like that like style of like the plushes are like almost like as if they're alive. And like there are some other channels that use eyelids and stuff to give the characters more emotion, which I've seen you use on your channel recently, which is pretty creative. So like that type of way.
So yeah, I try not to show my hands my new videos. My new videos are trying to be kind of like Stash Bros, where like it's really smooth, and it's not just like different camera angles and stuff like that. And I kind of want to be more slapstick. Like I want that to be the main focus of my channel, and that's why I added the expressions and eyelids and stuff like that.
Nice. Well, from what I've seen recently, I don't really come across your channel that lately, just with other stuff. But what I have seen from you has been pretty creative. So, nice.
Thanks.
Moving on, as in with the questions, of course. Have you ever planned on starting like a little mini series on your channel? Like sort of, I know you said like when you began you did like an Odyssey series, so like would you ever do something like that again?
Actually, I'm working on one right now. I have a bulletin board over here with a bunch of sticky notes on it, and yeah.
Oh, really
I have
interesting.
the first episode planned out, and I plan to have, yeah.
Nice. Well, hopefully.
But I haven't written the script or anything, so it probably won't be for a while.
Yeah. Well, hopefully production goes smoothly for that. Hopefully it turns out alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question I have for you is there any, like, I guess, channels as of now that are, like, you just sort of, like, gear your, like, attention more towards, like, channels I guess you like to watch, to put it, you know, black and blue or black and white?
Can you elaborate? Like, what do you mean?
Like, just, like, channels that are sort of, like, I guess, your favorite, like, I guess, Plush channels or whatever that you like to go to and watch on a regular basis.
There's actually a few, there are two channels that I really like, and they should have way more subs than they have right now. One of them is called Geek Films, which makes like little short films. They're not styled like normal Plush videos, like Mario goes to eat ice cream or stuff like that. They're like little short films. And then there's Plumber's Log, which is really, really good, and it's like a story-based one, and they're really underrated. They only have less than 100 subs right now, and they deserve way more than that.
Nice. I've heard of Geek Films, and I've actually seen a little bit of his content. He is a pretty underrated channel for what he does. He puts a lot of effort into his videos, and I can see that. And so I do think Geek Film does deserve more attention. As for Plumber's Log, I personally haven't heard of them, but how you explained their channel to me sounds maybe like a channel that is quite interesting, so I'll have to definitely check them out.
You should, because they're really good.
Alright. Moving on, this is a question that I usually ask later, but I'll just, I guess, ask now. A newer question is that I brought up is like advice for people who like are like just getting into like plush tubing and they like wanna, you know, start doing this type of stuff. Is there any like advice you would give towards a newcomer to this genre and wanting to become a plush tuber?
Okay. I have 3 that I can come up with on the top of my head. The first one is, if you don't want to be annoying, don't use Tomodachi Life in your videos, because, I mean, it's good music, but hearing it after 1,000 million quadrillion times, it gets kind of annoying, not gonna lie. And, number 2, when you're trying to name your channel, don't be lazy like me, or you'll have to rebrand it. So there's that. If you're trying to come up with an original name, I can't really tell you how to make an original name, because then that would not be original. And the last one is, please don't. If you're going to make, I forgot how to speak English. Just basically don't make Luigi say Mario every 5 seconds. And those are the 3 main pieces of advice that I can give.
Nice. Relatively, from a standpoint, if that's how I were to word that correctly, pretty good advice. Yeah, a lot of channels now are original with names, so coming up with more original names is definitely a key element. And then, of course, the other stuff that you've said, good advice as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. Do you have any, like, I guess, videos planned to come out soon that you would maybe want to tease about, or is that something that you want to just sort of, I guess, not really mention?
Well, I don't know, because whenever I announce a video, it won't come out. But whenever I don't talk about a video, it will come out. It's just a weird curse or something. I don't know. What's up with that?
Alright. Okay, moving to my next question is, earlier you did say that you were coming up with a, I guess a series, and you have like the first episode planned. Is there any, I guess, intel on, like, you could just give like a brief summary of what it would be about, or is that something like you just want to keep secret until it releases?
I can say a few things. The series is called the Brochure Saga, and it revolves around brochure that Mario and Luigi find. And that's how they find everything.
Nice.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Alright, well, that's really cool. Hopefully that goes well, like I obviously said earlier. There's not a lot of questions I have left, but one question I did want to ask was that my brain's not working today. Oh yeah, Super Mario 1 through 4 is making a Colossal Cook-Off, and like everyone's doing that. Like he's making a sequel to it. I don't know if you've made one or not. So my question was, I guess if you did make one. Oh, you have?
Yes.
Nice. Alright. The next question I have for my final one for you is, like, I guess, when it comes to, videos, like, what type of, I guess, characters do you try to keep it down to? Like, I guess, like, do you try to, like, have a wide variety of characters, or do you have more, like, a smaller cast that you just stick to?
I have a pretty smaller cast compared to a lot of other plush tubers. For one, I don't have all the Koopalings. I guess basically Mario, Luigi, Bowser, his minions. I plan on using Yoshi soon, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, I guess people look forward to that. Hopefully that goes smoothly.
Yeah.
That basically wraps up about all the questions that I had for you. So the final question for what I always end off with is any like final like segment out or like last words that you would like to say.
Spoons.
Spoons. Nice. Alright, well, I guess that'll wrap this one up. Thank you for making the time to be interviewed. For me to you, sorry if I wasn't sounding as professional as maybe I should have. Yeah, thanks for once again making the time.
Yeah.
Alright, well I think this will end this one off. So, yeah.